to the channel, Pilot Ryan Media, TJ on the camera. We have finally got a chance to get out the erratics. It's beautiful out here. This is available from Horizon Hobby. Check out the tech spec and ordering information in the description. We set it up by the book. I have it set up with safe as well if I want it. I'm going to take off in the book recommended low rate of 70%, which is still a tremendous amount of throw deflection. Super excited to check this out. Been looking forward to getting this one up in the air, and here's our chance. Let's go. Here's high rate. You can check it out. That's a crazy amount of deflection. Here's my 70%. Still crazy amount of deflection. That's what I'm going to use to take. Oh, nice. So we're just going to get to trim that. We're at this middle of, I need some That's a lot better. I thought I might. And the rudder is definitely a little bit out of trim too. So that feels a lot better already. Wow, look at this. This is the 70% with an 850 just valve, and we'll turn it up to 11 here in a minute. That's 70% throw. You see how very responsive that is. That's awesome. I mean, this is a 3D, I'd call this like a 3D trainer. Let's see a vertical on it. Wow. It's definitely got power. Inverted flat spin. Look at that, man. That is cool. And that's just 70% flexion. Wow. Indiana, and you got to see what the knife edge is all about. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
And then a little snap. Wow, that's cool. I think guys that want to get into 3D are going to really enjoy this as an offering. Oh. Super responsive at 70% with that heavier pack. It's feeling pretty good out here. Guys that are already proficient with this are going to enjoy the lighter pack. We're going to land it because the train's coming, which is going to completely ruin our audio. But we're not going to land it upside down. Ha! Man, that is neat. That is cool. Once this train goes by, we'll take this back up. All right, let's mosey on out. And it's got the power to punch out. I really like that. I like it. This is full throttle, by the way. Man, I think that is neat. That's low rate. Let me flip to high and see what it does. Whoa! Little flat spin. Nice. I like the inverted flat spins. I need to try one just regular. see what I get. I love how slow this can go. If you're a guy who's good at this, you're gonna have a blast rolling harriers and stuff. Hey, I told you I wasn't the one. So high rate, let's check out the rudder authority. I like it in the high rate. Set the timer for 5 minutes. We're gonna hover a little bit here in front of us and then land it. And throw in the other battery. That is cool. That's neat. So we owe it to everybody to show them safe. So let's get it upside down. This is we're freaking out. We flip safe. Look at it level itself. So let's do some passes in safe. Now all of a sudden it takes all of the throttle all of the control I have to bring it around, but also helps keep the wings level. If I'm worried about beating this up, this is 100% what I'm gonna, wow, it's windy over there. This is 100% what I wanna do when it's time to land it. I'm gonna flip out of safe though, because I want full autonomy. Back to the 70%, which I felt pretty good with.
What up? What up? What up? What up? How's everybody doing? Kind of lo-fi tonight. I don't have the good camera, and I'm waiting on dinner to show up. It's going to probably be a short one. What's up, everybody? Vitamin C in the house. Yeah, trying to stay well. I'm getting ready to get out of town. I need to be 100%. I'm leaving on Tuesday. It's going to be here before I know it. What up? How's everybody doing? Vitamin C in the house. Oh, I think hold up. I'll be right back.
Rudder it around a little bit and let's go. A little practice, man. I'll be able to do this down low, this hovering. So let's go ahead and punch out, get up there. I'm gonna go high rate and we're gonna try the spin like this. Still nice and flat, even with that heavy pack. I love it. Very cool. Snap. I like it. We better land it. We'll check our battery out. You ready?
Yeah.
Because I feel pretty good about myself, I'm gonna go ahead and land it regular. I'm not gonna worry about safe. I definitely know this thing's not gonna glide super well if you fly it to LVC. So I'm gonna bring it in before I run out of battery. Look how nice and slow this comes in.
So cool.
A little bit of headwind and I'm gonna be able to. I like landing as close to that pole as possible. Ha! All right, that's pretty awesome. A little bit windy out here, but this thing will take it. You got that safe technology. If you want to help yourself on your takeoff and your landings, not a bad idea. That's the 850 milliamp pack in there. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description box. And if you want to check one out for yourself, click the link. Check out tech spec and ordering information, or visit a hobby shop local to you. So let's go. Round 2, 600 milliamp. Let's go. All right, we're back for flight 2. We got a 600 milliamp pack on it right now. Let's go, man. You ready?
Yep.
Actually, also, I'm putting it in safe for the takeoff. See how the aileron's moving? That's in safe, so it's wanting to level the plane. That's good for a takeoff. And if you're worried about your landings as well, I think it's a good idea. The wind's kind of in my face now. It's all over the place here. You ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna flip out of safe now, and I'm gonna go low rate and make sure I like the trim with this lighter pack. I love it. Just digging how close I can keep it. I just think that's super neat. Ha, you can see the wind pushing it, and it wants the torque roll a little bit. Very cool. Full zip and rip, little snap. Look at that knife edge action. Ha. So fun. So I'm giving a lot of right aileron to keep that torque roll at bay. Because honestly, once it gets to where it's not the I'm in it, behind it perspective, I get a little disoriented actually in those moments. Boy, it doesn't even take a lot of doesn't take a lot of rudder to knife edge it. I think that is just the coolest thing. Boy, and you can do it in a tight spot too. I just think that's the neatest thing. I wasn't sure what I was gonna think about this one, to be honest, but I am so glad to finally have my hands on it. This is totally what I'm gonna grab when I got a small spot and I wanna still be able to like rip it and do some aerobatics without gobbling up a ton of like, you know, airspace, so to say. Look at the light on it. I love it. Shadow of the tower right there. And then just ease it into a hover with the rudder there. Man, how cool is that, TJ?
It's awesome.
Bro, it makes you think you could 3D, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, I am not a 3D'er, but I am able to like have some confidence playing around with this. Digging it. Digging.
Oh, man, we showing off or what?
We're making video.
We got audio on?
Yeah. Of the new erratics. I'm not a 3D guy, but this thing, it'll help you look pretty good. Punch out. Actually, I am in 100% right now. Look at that turnaround. Just whip it. All right, the beeper's going off. It's time to bring it in, and then we're gonna check our voltages and tell you what we got. We're set up to the default 5-minute timer. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring it in on the 600 milliamp, and we'll check our voltages on both of those. So we're gonna land behind us in the driveway. Look how nice and slow this comes in.
So cool.
A little bit of headwind, and I'm gonna be able to. I like landing as close to that pole as possible. Ha! All right, that's pretty awesome. A little bit windy out here, but this thing will take it. You got that safe technology. If you want to help yourself on your takeoff and your landings, not a bad idea. That's the 850 milliamp pack in there. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description box. And if you want to check one out for yourself, click the link. Check out tech spec and ordering information, or visit a hobby shop local to you. And back here with another hot one. Check it out. We've got the Ultra Micro Twin Otter. This runs on 800 milliamp 1S packs with a JST connector. That's what I have. It's got lights all over it. Nav lights, landing lights, even a beacon on the tail. Speaking of the tail, your yaw is provided by differential thrust. Watch what happens when I go full left rudder and then give it the beans. It's awesome. This does your yaw for you. And then there's also safe as well. So look at the ailerons, and then if I flip it into safe, there it is. So this is an early one. I didn't get a manual, but I set it up the best guess I could. 100% full rate, 70% low rate. All right, give it the beans. Oh, so cool. All right, we can mosey on out. Just had the maiden takeoff. This is a shakedown flight. We're flying at my low rate. I don't know if it agrees with the book or not because I didn't get one. But the Twin Otter is a fantastic plane that's got quite a reputation. So glad to see him release it in the Ultra Micro version. This can receive the float kit that's out there on the market now from Horizon. That is for Ultra Micros. I'll put a link to that float kit, the batteries, the plane in the description. And I just think this is super, super cool. Nice and easy. I mean, that's about half throttle. So let's show you what it does in the power. This is full speed on that 800 milliamp 1S. So we can keep it nice and close, flat turns, a lot of rudder. Look at that. Now, when you give it a bunch of left rudder, you're gonna also need to give it a bunch of right aileron to help keep it flat, kind of counter that. But that's full rudder on my, like I said, I'm in my low rate. Let's see what we get when we go high rate and do the same thing. Wow, see how that wants to spin in. So you definitely have to give it some opposite aileron if you want to, you know, keep it flat and play like that. All right, so full beans, high rate. Nice, you doing all right?
Yeah, I lost you for a sec.
Yeah, it's hard to do them sometimes. Up, loop. Little misshapen, that's the wind. I'll take it. Man, this is great. This thing is awesome. And with the floats, water and snow is gonna be just a blast. It's super bright outside right now. We got some good sun, but these lights all over it are gonna be really something that's wonderful to have when you're flying at dusk or at night. Do a little roll right here, hold it. Just a little bit of down pressure, super nice. I like it. So you can really zip it around and crank it around in that high rate. I do like the low, which I've selected at 70%. And we have the timer on a 5-minute default. We'll see what that gets us here in a little bit. Before we run out of the juice, let's go ahead and shoot some landings. So we're gonna bring it in behind us. You ready?
Yeah.
And I haven't done safe yet. Oh man, that is killer. All right, we'll just stay right here and get these. Taking off. I love it, dude. It's up, no problem. So let's do that thing I always like doing with safe. So let's get it upside down. And I'm gonna flip in a safe and watch it right the plane. Now, if I was nervous like a beginner, I'm gonna leave it in safe and try to land it that way. So let's bring it around in safe. A little bit of power. And it doesn't even have to be nice. All right, we're cranking it. Ready?
What is up? You all nailed it. I was completely handling dinner real fast. Like, man, it's time for a roll call. I'm not sure I'm going to get all of it. We got 50 folks chilling, vitamin C in, getting ready for some vitamin D territory. I'm going to film my face off next week as much as possible in California. Hot dog water in the house. Yes. Man, I tore that up fast. Pasta, my man. So, let's see who's here. I got the crap camera tonight, just the webcam. I left a good one at the house. Let's see, Brian Chambers, RC Productions, Francis Conti, Tail Heavy. Yeah, Domino's, man. How'd you know? Check it out. Dude nailed it. Nailed it. Guys, A lot of you guys already know Tail Heavy Productions. I've been enjoying watching those videos. I had seen him for, I mean, some time on Instagram, but I actually wasn't even aware of the YouTube channel. I hadn't thought about it until y'all were talking about it last week. And then I checked it out. And what a good time. What a good channel. What a fun channel. Tail Heavy Productions. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard of them, check it out. Because if you like my videos, you're definitely going to like theirs. They're really good. They're really good. Paul Ballard, Tail Heavy Francis, Brian Chambers. It was pasta. Paul McNeil, Dad, I saw you in here somewhere. Boss 223, beefing up his new Bison. I thought you said you were beefing up your Bitcoin, which seemed a little funny coming from you. You just don't seem like a Bitcoin kind of guy. I'm not either. Nice. Killer Planes, Wreckham Roy, Boss, Jeff in Lower Alabama. Killer Planes, Raymond Molina, Snow River. I had a penne chicken Alfredo. Just a little dish and some breads. Some breads. If you get their garlic breads or their Parmesan breads, I don't think they know the difference. It's the same. It's good, especially if you're hungry. A lot of people see our hey, yeah, let's check this out. Tim Touton, thanks, man. Joining up with the channel action. You've probably been a member before, to believe it or not. Welcome back. Tail Heavy says, thanks, Ryan. Unfortunately, a lot of people see our Insta and TikTok and assume that's all we have. YouTube is your primary platform. Thanks for the love. Hope to fly together soon. Yes, I think that'll be fantastic. I think I need to work it out, man. Nicer weather for sure. So, no, I'm going to be flying the Alpha. And where'd it go? There we go. I'm going to fly a lot of stuff next week, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Some new stuff that will be revealed later on, and then some of the most recent releases that you haven't seen videos from me yet on. Because it's been a piece of garbage here. And Bobby's my man, dude. We're going to film these things together. He's great to capture in front of the camera, flying that stuff. And I really haven't had a better cameraman. Although I've got a lot of guys that have done a great job for me. TJ's actually really getting good at it. Eddie K in the house. Let's see. Ken Bird, I see. JD Duquois. JDD. I'll say. Yeah, the Tail Heavy stuff is fun. It's really easy to think that way, though. You know, especially when the short form is really good. Like a lot of times I feel like the YouTubers, probably it's just me, but like sometimes you feel like you're watching a piece that was made specifically for the short form. And probably a lot of times you are, even though you can cut those out of long form stuff, it still feels the same. But when somebody's so good at doing the short form, it's almost easy to think that's what they do. Displaced Cajun. So yeah, great job. Great job, Tail Heavy Productions, man. Y'all, I got to interview you on the show because I think there's a lot of fun stuff to talk about with you. Because my guess is I don't think y'all have been doing it for a super long amount of time, and you're killing it. So lots of fun stuff to talk about there. I'm a little worried about going long today. This is gross. It's better to not put it in so much water because you can get it done quicker. Yeah, Denise does a great job on the camera. Great job. So yeah, hit me, guys. Hit me. What are you wanting to see? I know what my plan is on the stuff I'm going to be filming. Yeah, man. I mean, we just got to coordinate it because all I have to do is literally send you an email invitation and you're in the show like right now. I don't even think you have to have StreamYard on your end. If you do, it's free. I don't think you have to have it. I've just sent emails to guys. But I think it'd be fun to bend your ear and get you all story because it's more than one of you. Like we'll solve some mysteries, you know. I think I can get in here and ask the right questions, and then with the community as well, we'll totally get it covered and figure it out. What's up, Iron Mover? Here's a question for Tail Heavy. I get it. If they're Tail Heavy Productions, do they all crash? Not always. Tim getting the Eurofighter. Nice. RC next Tuesday in the house. What up? Hey, I just released a video this morning on the SCX6 with the Steady foam inserts in the stock tires. Really firmed it up in the location. Dynamite. I'm in love with that location. You're going to see a lot more. That's a brand new location I just found. And so you all are going to see some more crawler videos from that spot. Transmitter channel concept. So let's talk about, instead of the transmitter, let's first talk about the airplane, and then we'll go to the transmitter. We could do the same discussion with cars as well. So let's say it's a 4-channel airplane. So it's got throttle, elevator, rudder, and ailerons. That's 4-channel. So if you have a 6-channel radio, you've got 2 extra channels left for if you wanted to have flaps and like landing gear or a bomb door drop, you know, open, whatever like that. So the channels relate to functions. So like a 3-channel airplane, you could fly it on a 20-channel radio, but you only need 3 channels. So that one's going to be elevator. The rudder will be probably assigned to the like aileron position, so to say. So it'll be on the roll axis, even though it's a yaw moment. And so you'd have throttle, left and right, and up and down. So I mean, I hope that explains it. And safe is kind of like a hidden extra bonus channel that you have available, even if you only have a 6-channel radio, and it officially takes up the 7th. It's I don't want to complicate things, but I hope that makes sense. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because it's, you know, the same things that I would talk to you about like on the phone. I think it'd be great to share with the community because I have, you know, I've been doing YouTube for a minute. So I kind of get the story or the journey a little bit. And I think you guys jumped in. I don't think it's been, I don't want to ask now because I know you'll tell me. I want to save it. But like, I feel like you guys have gone, just done a really good job, and I mean the numbers are amazing. It looks like, especially if you are a new channel. I mean, you're really doing it. And of course, you know, I can sit here and say subscribers on everything. That says the guy with 20,000 competing in a game where some folks have crazy numbers. But I'd venture to say your numbers and mine too, it's like a higher GDP or something. Like lower numbers, but more engaged, you know, viewers and friends. I mean, we all, I think, kind of want to get there, but there's costs involved with that. And, you know, you have to make choices. Not all of us want to do everything. I do have, you know, when you work with I feel like I work with the premium brands, and with that come prices as well that go along with that. And time dictates too. If I was putting out content every day, I would definitely have to be doing some other things too to stretch my repertoire, so to say. What's up, Shay? Happy New Year's to you. Tim's going to be doing some more vids this year, it looks like. Killer. Linden's in New Jersey digging it, he said, somewhere. Roy's saying, hey. He's in Jersey. I've been to West Long Branch, a couple places around there. It looked just like Indiana, except like the prices were 10 times as much for properties. Axel RC in the house. Man, that stuff is gross. Teaneck, New Jersey. What a mess behind me. Look at that. So ratchet. Don Willman in the house. Yeah, so what do you got? Hey, I missed it. Tim, if I missed that, man. Thanks for the super chat, dude. I don't know if I saw that earlier or not. Have I tried an IX14 yet? I have not. I've got one at the shop, though. I keep grabbing a napkin because I got to sneeze just like all up in here. No problem. Love the questions. Thomas P. So pretty new. I like to toy around with these airplanes. I've taken a couple out. I don't understand how to fly without SAFE or AS3X. So I wouldn't worry. There's no shame in that game anyway. But I wouldn't worry about the AS3X part at all. I would try to get out of SAFE when you can as soon as possible. Only because, and I think most of the guys in here will agree with me, that if you rely upon SAFE, your muscle memory is getting, you're not able to learn as much as you could be learning. And you're going to feel like it's flying you more than you're flying it. It's a great tool, without a doubt. What's up, Fred Barron? Michael Bear, Scotty Story, Pat Moore, Keith Christie. So Big Jim, man. So, you know, the SAFE, you know, limits your bank and things like that. And it takes a ton of control inputs to make the plane do what you want it to. So if you're flying the planes that have the progressive modes like beginner, intermediate, and expert mode is like AS3X. All the modes have AS3X, but with the beginner and the intermediate modes, your bank's limited. That's fine when you're in trouble and you need it, but you want to break that habit as soon as you can. I still use SAFE. I still like showing SAFE off. And sometimes I'll fly through the sun or whatever, and it's like, man, I'm flipping this SAFE on until I get my bearings back. So I think it's a neat thing, especially once you know how to use it and trust it. If you don't want to fix a plane and you think it's going to help you on a landing, fire it up. But my advice is to practice on the simulator as well. Get the simulator. Get a simulator going, and you can fly in expert mode all the time. Line of sight in front of you. You know what I mean? It's fun on the simulator to fly behind it and stuff, but you really, once you get that kind of figured out, you want to fly line of sight as much as you can. So that's what I would say. But I wouldn't worry. I mean, the AS3X is awesome. There's no shame in that. I do think you want to, I think, again, most guys would agree that use SAFE when you need it. but try to learn how to fly without it. Use it for takeoff and landings, man. This stuff all costs money. And watch videos. Watch videos of guys doing it, who do both, who show both. I'm not the only one, I'm sure, that talks through what it is I'm kind of picking up from the plane at the moment. Podium Power Sports in the house. What up? Good to see you. Stephen Proops. Yeah, this is vitamin C water stuff is why it's gross. So if I feel myself starting to get under the weather, I start loading up on stuff like that. There's this strawberry banana drink I like a lot. That's like a meal. Yep, strawberry banana, like Dirty Diana from Michael Jackson. Sing it next time you think about strawberry bananas. I'm telling you. It's hilarious. So yeah, drinking orange juice, drinking this. Yeah. That's right. Incognito Brazen Scale, y'all. Check it out. Some of you guys know Brett from Brazen Scale. That's his other entity, also known as NyQuil. Yeah, I need some of that stuff. That's why I don't want to be out forever tonight. I'm going to get some rest. I'm on a plane Tuesday going to play, bro. I need to be well. I need to be well. I mean, I'll be all right. I just, I don't want to be the guy snotting out his face on the plane because whenever, especially these days, man, I mean, the sniffles now might as well be leprosy, right? I mean, really. I mean, that's how I am. I sat next to a gal, man. She was just all out of her face the whole time the other day. And it's like, dude. So has Bobby gone Hollywood, pierced and tatted up? I don't know, but I'm fitting to find out. I am about to find out. RC rolling in the house. Boss says he doesn't do bananas. Big thing is self-love in beginner mode. It doesn't do that in the other mode. Some people don't know or understand that. Yeah. I'm not sure I noticed. It's not, I mean, honestly, I feel like in beginner mode and intermediate mode, if you let go, why wouldn't it level? But I guess not so intentional as in beginner, I guess. I didn't know. Antihistamine. No, it's doing all right. I mean, look, in business, everyone's gonna always say it could do better, I think, right? But it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. We're open. So there's that, But yeah, I'm looking forward to going back. I'm gonna do some wheeling too, like full scale, I think, which is exciting. Let's see. Strawberry banana. No. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll come back with a tan, man. No, like full scale crawlers. Brooke Eschler in the house. That's a good question. That's a good question, Ringo. So, dang it, man. Post the big wheeling vids. Yeah, I'm gonna capture a lot of this. So, do I mostly sell Surface, Ryan, or good mix of both? And keep in mind, Bobby's got a store in California as well. Coachella Valley, Palm Desert, Rise Up, Hobbytown. I'm going there for the soft kind of grand opening that's happening at the new location. because we had to move the location of the store to a better place. Truth. Dead ass. Right? As they say. So I probably didn't even use that in the right context. So I want to answer this one. So nationwide, it really doesn't even differ. Whether it's online or in stores, airplanes to surface is probably like 70. I mean, in these stores, right? 70, and then surface being 70 and all stuff that goes with it. And then planes probably being like 10, 15%. So it's a mix. And now some stores are better. It kind of depends on who owns them in a way. So, like Bobby's store, the gentleman who built a great client base and a great store, he's a flyer first and foremost. So even though he still does more surface than air, just because that's the market, whether you're online or in stores, he still has a killer air section and presence, right? And now that's Bobby's to carry on. And then our store, we have more planes than we ever had. And there's a better, at our store, there's a better selection now of surface and air. But yeah, surface as far as sales go, when it's like it or not, it does. Dude, I wish I could get one of those. Hey, I need 2 Mashigans, y'all. Oh yeah, Dan Zimmerman. Tim, get 2 more. I'll pay you. Mashigans. I want them, dude. I need one for Jim and one for me. Dude, that's what's up, Colin. Dude, Bobby's flying a lot of big stuff now. I think he's flying a ton of wet stuff at the moment. And turbines is right around the corner if it's not already happening for him. It's just there's a lot of it where he's at. Seriously, I want it. Dan Zimmerman, yeah, man. Hop in and say hi to Bobby. Rise up Hobbytown. Moving it into a very commercial area. It should do really good for that business. Yeah, I mean, we're a special breed, the airplane guys. I mean, that's no diss anywhere, but with airplanes, you very much are intentional about it. Not everybody can fly in their front yard. So there's that aspect, And then, I mean, a lot of us car guys will go somewhere to do it sometimes, but if you got any property at all, you can usually work out something at your house. Whether you want to bash or rock crawl or do street stuff. Everybody lives on a street. Nice. Getting hit in the DMs. I actually was messing around. So one thing that I'm bringing with me to California is I got the new gimbal. That's what I heard. I got one at the store, special price now since it's rare. The Willys, I got it. That's a good question. What is the typical reaction you get when someone sees that you fly RC planes and jets at Pilot Ryan Media? Some people are into it and pursue it more, and other people are into it and it's not for them. They're like pretty happy with the surface things they're doing, but I can always tell that I get their mind rolling. And if I turn them on to the channel, and then on my channel, there's everything really, like both things going on. I think they like that, and I think it opens up their eyes a little bit too. I mean, it takes having someone in a hobby shop that knows about planes to be able to talk about them. Also, I mean, even folks that now, after you hear a thing a million times about the Aero Scout, like anybody can sell that, but if you don't truly know, what's missing when you're talking to somebody is the smile on your face that flying actually gives you. If you don't know flying, but you're selling flying and you haven't done it, there's no smile, and that smile helps mitigate the risk of, I might crash this. I probably will crash this if I'm brand new. Oh man. If you had the option of getting a used HSD 105 Viper or the dual 80 MiG 29 for the same price condition, which one would I get? Is it a newer Viper or like old school? If it's a newer, like version what, 3 or 4? I'm kind of about the Vipers because just how sporty that thing flies. I mean, look at it. It looks like an Avanti. It's going to fly amazing. Now the MiG is killer though. I mean, it is. But I feel like you're going to get, it depends what you want to do with your flying. If you want to fly scale or if you want to kind of rip some tricks. I mean, you can do plenty of tricks flying scale too, but you're never going to hold a knife edge with that MiG the same way you do with this, the Viper. You know what I mean? And hobby shops, and nothing against them, but a lot of hobby shops, if and when they do carry planes, it's gonna be the beginner ones, because that's the rest of us. Some of us, some of you guys have shops around you that you just don't even go to because they suck for what you want. And it may be a fantastic hobby shop, but because they don't have the plane stuff going, you don't, you don't, you don't go. I mean, why? I get it. Why would you? Drones, yeah. And people are always depressed when we don't do them. We don't really do drones at the shop or trains. So there's a guy that all he does is trains in town. So I send everybody to check him out. Yep. V4. Um V4. Yeah, that'd be what I'd want. Yeah, and I mean, you know what? You're never going to see free wing at hobby shops. That's too bad. Yeah, Bobby's guys all fly, man, at his place. So I think I just got a message from my man. Right, I got you, man. We'll figure this out. That's weird. Let me know what one you want, man. I'll just get it done. Second thoughts video, man. I got so many first thoughts videos in line right now. What's up, Jordan? Yankomatic says fat guy just rolled out a Carbon ZT28 vid. What's up, Tony? Nice. Yeah, man. I'm wanting to get video of the T7A, the Alpha Jet, the PT19, some other stuff. And I'm sure there's some new things I'm missing that I need to get up there too. Yeah, I'd like to fly one of those T28s again sometime. What's up, George Watts? Paul selling drones to kids. $80 guys, huh, Eddie? That's crazy. For this. Oh my gosh. Nah, man, I'll have play. Oh yeah, I want to do the F-14 too. Nah, I'm having some stuff arranged to get there, but Bobby's got stuff at the shop. Yeah, at the moment I do not have time for turbines. I would do prop gas before I would go into turbines probably. I want a big floaty PT19 with suspension on those struts. That's what I want. That's what I want. FedEx. Like I said, arrangements. I don't know how some of the stuff gets shipped. RC Productions, the Having 50 is a good time. John Graham, I'll be there for 7 days. Seven days. Snow River. That's too bad. I think I did. So Snow. A lot of hobby towns don't sell. I mean, they're not focused on RC. A lot of them are focused on what they call their core 100, core 200. And it's, a lot of, they're kind of, in a way, the new toy store. So there'll be puzzles and games and things. And not always a huge RC selection, but you got to ask for it. Yeah, that's a river I was by, Eddie. They're in town. So some of you guys probably saw my Instagram where there's it's just a rock crawler Instagram of this. My FJ Vanquish. So I was just trying out my new gimbal. is what I'm doing. Yep. Man, sorry, y'all. Thanks, Roy. Yeah, the FJ is pretty fun. Yeah, man. That's so that rocky area I'm on is basically wrapped around the footing of a bridge. So it's a little bit an erosion measure, I would say. Yeah, he asked me something on Facebook the other day for a friend. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I mean, if it's $20 cheaper at Banana, I mean, and you know that's how cheap your friends are, and they just go save $20. I think is kind of the feeling. Dang. Mommy said so. Arrows F86. Jeff in Lower Alabama ripping it. Get some. Yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping to have a very productive week. And I'm thinking I'm gonna get to do some full scale wheeling. And I think it'll be nice having this crazy gimbal to do it with. And I'll be bringing my good one too. Dude, when I go through security, it looks crazy, my stuff. Because I got this camera, I'll have a radio, you know, a gimbal, all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you don't understand crawling, it's fine. But like that video today of the SCX6 with those foam tires is a really good video. If you wanted to see those tires in action and you're already familiar with that truck, you know how stiff those foams are. And of course, that was the first run. So they loosen up a little bit, but they're still so the stock ones are so squishy that I really like these steady foams. I don't have any deal with them. They just send them to me. No affiliate, nothing. Just I like them. I want to try some dual stage at some point as well. Nice. That's what's up. Shay hit 2,000 subs last night. Thanks again for the awesome 64 millimeter Raptor video to get me into the hobby. 100% at Paul Ryan Media. Dude, thank you so much. Guys, check out Hamilton's Hangar, guys. Good time. I like his channel too. Alpha Bravo RC. Thanks for the sticker. I'm not sure I've seen one of those before. Thanks so much. I'll put it right here on top of my heart. Thanks. so much, and welcome. A lot of you guys, sometimes I don't recognize. I recognize names pretty good, but I haven't seen you. Welcome. Hopefully you came from the rest of the, I mean, the live stream is just, hanging out, but the rest of the channel and the Instagram and TikTok's pretty serious. I mean, as far as getting to see these RCs we're talking about in action. So check out the rest of the channel. Don't let the live stream be the judge and jury, please. Because I should call it Ratchet Pilot Lounge. Was that a tire print on the camera from the fire team? No, the fire team broke the front. Man, I'm cracking. I'm losing it. The fire team cracked the lens hood off. They broke it right off. Isn't that crazy? Right off. The rat chat. Jetman's got a question. Which way do you go on the Nexa P47, 4S or 6S? It's the wrong Gulf Stream, G. I was kidding. Nice. That's what's up. Alpha Bravo. 40-minute drive to the field, 40-minute drive to the hobby shop, 30-second step out your front door and play with a truck. Simulator's nice too. Well, look, a lot of nights, a lot of Saturday. I'm going to lose my voice if I keep it up. A lot of guys will fire up a Zoom session. If anybody's doing that, get it done. Let me know. You guys can put it in the chat. And usually, as is always the case, I'll wait for that link to show up. And then we can go from there. It's a hobby town. So it's RC Fun Park Hobby Town. We got a Facebook. It's Hobbytown, Michiana. And I've got a Hobbytown, Michiana Instagram going as well. So yeah, that's the name, RC Fun Park. Yeah. The racing thing is cool too, man. I mean, I'm gonna jump in the rookie classes. Actually, I can't tell you that, man. You have to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to find out. Man, not the fuselage. I got the plane. I got the whole plane. All right, Francis. See you later. What's up, Tim Smith? I need to take the lid off and take the battery out. They should have check back too if they're back ordered on parts, because I think they've recently got some shipments. I don't know exactly what all was on them, but definitely check it out. Nice. Yeah, videos are fun. I've had some go stupid. Just ridiculous. And some not do a whole lot. Yeah, man, I'm spread out. I kind of cleaning up, rearranging, things like that. And then a lot of the planes are, um, unless I'm working on them still, they're at the shop. Thanks, man. Thanks, Shay. See you later. Tell Ashley, hey. It takes you all, man. Don't stop. You know, don't quit the support. I'm not sitting here like at the end of the road, like it's all good and thanks, we're good now, we can relax. Nah, it's still on like Donkey Kong. Do not stop. And if you can't get to me local, I'm in your pocket local, man. Let's go. That all still is hugely important in my life. I mean, I'm still working with these companies. I mean, it's cool. Should be next week. Don't get excited yet, but I'll finally have a lot of you guys have asked me to get an affiliate with Tower. And it's happening. Oh yeah, there's no stopping. I ain't close. I ain't got enough money to retire or die yet. Man. Not even close. Not even close. Thanks, Iron Mover. Yeah, I need to make more. That's my problem. It's still my problem. We're getting there, man. And look, I'm taking away to, do this, help Bobby with the store. And then I have to take advantage of being in California to get these videos, man. I mean, like I said, my best cameraman's in California. Right. Yeah, Anthony. I feel very fortunate to have figured out what I consider to be somewhat of a balance for as much stuff as I try to do. My kids are only little once. I was lead with that. That's a huge deal. So everything else can wait, when it comes to them. And my wife's in that group too. I mean, my kid's my wife. So that's a business you got to handle too. I mean, that's the most important business, but your outside business has to be working for you too. So the at-home business also works. Muncie. Yeah, but I got to go there. It's just hard to get away. EQ, shame on you. Captain way too low. Los Angeles. Depending on what's going on when I get to California, you may be coming out 4 hours to come do some stuff. If I can't get Peel Bobby away, I'll be damned. I'm getting footage somehow. Eric Quinn, shame on you. Hmm. 30 years. Yeah, man. Yeah. There's never going to be a point. It feels like there's never a lack of stuff pulling at you. So the balance thing is being able to draw a line in the sand, you know, and take that time for yourself. And the crazy thing is, man, and I'm working to try to make it different and better. But like I really like making videos, you know. But I'm also a man. I mean, I've put a lot into it. And we all know videos work. Social media works. I've been doing I mean, I learned y'all watch me learn it, you know? I could do better, but it is what it is at the moment because I'm still doing it when I can fit it in. And I want to do it at a more official capacity than that. And so that's the goal. You know, that's what I'm working towards, right? Still, ultimately, with everything that's going on, I mean, it's like, all right, these guys know we sell product because we just love having fun with it. Um, if it doesn't sell, it's no skin off our nose, but we have worked ourselves into the business. So it kind of is. So we got these two hobby shops. And now as a YouTube person, I can not only drive traffic to my online partners, but our own stinking stores. I mean, if I can't work this out, then I'm either just as dumb as they get, or they're just, you know, in enough room for everybody. I don't know. I'm really not trying to be too worried about it, but the thing that I enjoy is making these videos. And I'm trying to shift around my responsibilities so that's more a part of it because I'm still just getting them done if I'm lucky, it feels like. Madhouse 740, thanks, man. Nice. Got the Dynam Meteor together in record time. Way too slow, got to fly. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Make the videos. Absolutely. But when you're a good fella, not that anybody in here isn't, but it's, I've taken on some responsibilities. And so you want to make good on those, even if you're a stopgap for the meantime. So, yeah. Man, it's been an hour 15. I'm losing my voice. You guys are great. Thanks for coming over. I know some of you don't care so much for the surface stuff, but give it a chance. You don't have to buy nothing. Just watch the videos. It's free. You might enjoy it. I never thought I was going to like it. And then it's like actually a really fun kind of video for me to make nowadays. The surface stuff is kind of fun, and I can do it by myself most of the time, which is also a plus. COD, gotta go. All right, man. Call of Duty, got it. NyQuil, yeah, you ain't lying. I might even have something like that in my truck. So yeah, man, 2-minute warning. Michael Bear. Yeah. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, we got Lucy drag cars at the shop and the Traxxas ones. Lyndon Stewart, thank you so much. Iron Mover, yeah, man. Tim Smith used to order Tower. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big rest day. Monday, I'll be at the shop unless I'm not feeling good. I mean, I feel all right. It's just annoying. That's the thing. It's just annoying. It's like, seriously, right now, right before I'm going to go be there for a week. Come on. Fly wants that wrench. Ha. Dude, thanks for that, dude. Bam. Thank you for that super chat, my guy. Thank you so much. About 4 days. Nice. Need to keep you local. Blue side up. EQ, well, pretty soon, man, I'll have my thing, bro. I'll have my affiliate dialed in next week. I'm going directly to Palm Springs. Otherwise, I'd have to drive from Vegas to Coachella Valley. So I mean, now I'll be, instead of 4-hour drive after I land, I'm like 20 minutes. Thanks, man. Thanks, Brian Chambers. Link in the Discro. There was a time I don't even, I'm like afraid of LA right now. You know what I mean? Is there a field there? Yeah, Coachella Valley RC. What's up, Brian Brissett? Wild Bill, is that where I'm going? Is that Palm Springs Airport, the Bob Hope place? Big Jim, dude. Thanks, man. I will. I definitely will. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him, man. He's my guy, dude. We're both busy as hell. You know? What time is it? 10:45. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you guys for all the support, man. It means it all. They hand you a tent when you get off the plane, huh? That's why I'm going to Palm Springs. I didn't mind the drive, actually, through the desert. If I had never done it before, I did it once with Bobby, so I made that drive from Vegas to Cali before, but with him, so it wasn't completely foreign to me. But The worst part in the 4-hour drive, the worst part is getting the rental car back to the airport in Vegas. Jeez, man. I felt like I drove around that place like so many times. Yeah, that's what I hear about it, man. I'm good. So, yeah, thank you guys for all the good wishes on the trip. I'll be, sending some content while I'm out there. Stay on me with the TikTok and Instagram and even Facebook, and be watching out for those YouTube shorts. And then when I get a chance to edit some things up, I'll be releasing some videos too. So hopefully I get some time to do it all. That's really the plan. And literally, if he's busy, I'm gonna need to hook up with somebody. Just Wingett's in Barstow. I don't know how far away that is. You take the 111 past the 10 through the 316, and then you at the Bam Jam. Yeah, man. The thing is, man, I'm gonna sound so rude, but I've been a manager in my life of folks at different jobs here and there, and then I've had other, many where I wasn't, and it's my least favorite thing almost in the world. Look, I'll teach somebody how to fly all day, but golly, the camera stuff, it's tough because I've had it pretty good with a few guys. And so I'll teach anybody how to film as long as there's 2 cameras on it, because I cannot even fathom doing my whole spiel and everything and it's sucking, because it happens and it's brutal. It's brutal because I still do the work and I still will put it out a lot of times after a lot of work to try to make it good. It's not as easy as it looks. There's nobody I'm going to start. I'm not going to do. You got to already be doing this. I feel like I don't want to start with somebody cold. Like, if you've been filming a bunch already, then all right, let's go. But if like brand new, I just already know what I'm going to get. And I can't do it. I can't do it. But I tell you, sometimes you have to. Boiling eggs. Barstow. Dad said he wanted to talk. I think 50 eggs. Why would you want to? Ugh. I like me some hard-boiled eggs. But damn, 50? This kid I used to work with I don't know what they called it, man, but it was stunk so bad. And basically they boil an egg or something and then like wrap it in sausage and bake it. And it stunk so bad. It was probably good, but it stunk so bad. Dang. Axel RC's got a iron constitution. Oy vey, says Axel. It's raining bad there, yeah? Yeah, man. Fried eggs. TMI. We got a lot going on. Lots of rain in Cali. I was seeing a little bit of that. I was. Last time I flew, man, I got messed around with some delays. I hope I don't get that this time. Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, and then it's supposed to be okay, isn't it? That's what I thought. All right, everybody. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for all your contributions. Thanks for watching the channel, showing up in the comment sections, doing that following on Instagram, TikTok, those YouTube shorts. I mean, guys, this is the game your buddies that do this are playing. Watch their stuff, like their stuff. You know, if it motivates you to comment, do it. Share it if you think it's cool, you know. Share it out. And with that, I'm gonna go. Unplug this battery finally, maybe. Thanks so much. Be staying tuned. What did he say? I think LA is missing most. Not sure what's hitting Palm Springs. I guess I'll find out when I get there, huh? All right, y'all. Appreciate you. I'm going to roll out of here in 5. Hanger Rats forever. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten. We'll see you next time. All right, y'all. Bye.